Hello and welcome back. Not particularly dusty around here, but still. Yeah, this stone floor is pretty clean. In any case, welcome back again. We're already running. On time, no time to waste apparently, though that is a topic that's pretty contentious. What is time? Do we have time? Do we need time? Are anything's really urgent? It's all in our heads for sure. Now, we've completed quite a few quests last time. Quite a few. I don't know how many, at least 10. So there are fewer quests left now that are active for us. However, as we go, we'll pick up more quests in Erethlin. So let's see. We want to talk to Glamir at the Elf Ruins on the topic of vengeance, which hopefully will finally relax a little bit on that topic, but we'll see. It's not really a topic, it's a deep negative feeling. And sometimes it's so ingrained that it's hard to find its roots and uproot it out of us, but we shall try. It doesn't mean we won't resort to violence, sorry. That's how this game works, unfortunately. But maybe a little bit less of vengeance. Back to Houtlin. You've done well in defeating the White Master, Vasselbur. Well done indeed. You're saying this talking to somebody else? Hey, turn your head towards me.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Skitty Blackhand? Yes, I know of him indeed. I have seen him just beyond the main gates of the Dowerhand encampment to the north. Be cautious. The going will not be easy within the walls of that encampment.
Greetings to you.
Skitty may be to the north with the other Dowerhand traitors. Be wary, for that place is well fortified. Okay, saying the same in other words, fine. Okay, let's defeat Skitty Blackhand now. If we could. Very nice rocks. Very, very nice rocks. Okay. So, how is our deed doing? Going. Plenty more to defeat before we end or finish this and the advanced version of this deed, but not too bad. There is Kitty Blackhand. Yeah. Yeah, that axe. Is that axe handle going through your neck? I don't want to even ask what's going on there, but yeah, let me defeat you. Let me defeat you and rid of your misery. Defeated Skitty Blackhand. There we go. That was easy. As expected. Again, we're pretty powerful. Eventually, I will... once we leave all the starter areas, let's say, I have one more starter area to finish after Erethlin. I'll set it up so that the landscape quests are more challenging. There's an option to do that. I haven't shown you guys yet, but it's an easy way to do it, and they'll give us some real challenge for the first time in terms of fighting enemies. Well, if you recall, in the very first episodes, I died once, so there was a little bit of challenge in the beginning, but since then, since I'm over leveled, there hasn't been any true challenge. Okay, what say you, Glamir?
Hail, friend, and well met.
Return to Gondamon and tell Askell of what you have done. Surely the dwarf will see that the anger he holds is now ready to diminish. Good plans. We have the same mind here. Let's try to do that. Okay, I'll see you guys over at Gondamon. Yes, Askell, what do you need to say to us?
What do you need?
Ha! So you have done my will and slain the villain who killed my brother. You have done well, Bastard. Have I? But it is strange. I feel no pleasure at this news. The Arhans will choose a new captain, and nothing will change. There must be more than we can do, something that will truly hurt them. Like a really, really big vengeance, for example.
Come and stay a moment.
Though we Longbeards were able to throw the Dark Hands out of most of our steadings after they revealed their true evil 2 years ago, they are as yet still too strong for us to fight them in the field. The last major Dark Hand holding in Eret Luin is the river port of Caledul. It is at Caledul where much of their remaining strength is concentrated. Ah, so the river port of Caledul, that's where the elf mentioned was as a place where they were building ships and stuff. That makes more sense because it's a river port. It's not a seaport, of course, but elves used to build ships on the rivers too. Okay, so now it makes more sense. It is at Caledul where much of their remaining strength is concentrated, and it is at Caledul where they stockpile their stolen wealth, the treasure they robbed from us during the long years of their tyranny in Thorin's halls. You have proven yourself to be a capable warrior and a true friend. The long years of their tyranny? 2 years? If you can raid Caledul and recover the stolen treasure, not only will you be striking a blow for Durin's folk, you'll be dealing a sharp blow in my brother's name as well. Again, more vengeance tucked in. The plundered port.
Greetings.
I see you were unsuccessful at Caledul. No, just wait.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Though my brother is avenged, I fear that in my sorrow I spoke too plainly to a younger dwarf, who now risks his own life to avenge his own brother, a member of Gelir's company. The dwarf, Sigurdor, went towards Caledul to avenge his brother, but likely is at a tower on the outskirts of the port with the deposed dockmaster, Svanr. Follow the road east beyond Thras's cabin, towards the shore, and keep an eye out for Sigurdor. I pray you are not too late to stop his folly. Folly encouraged by you mean? Another brother's sorrow.
Well met.
You must hurry to Caledul to stop Sigurdor from doing something rash. Caledul lies to the east of here. Okay, well, on the way there, we'll continue our epic quest. And we'll talk to Langlas, another ranger. Alright, let's see, we haven't ridden all the way to that place yet, so let's ride together, as I like to say. So, let's see, it's some ride to there. We've seen the outskirts of Gondamon, of course, already, though not in that greenish light. I guess the skylight is not greenish, but somehow the green on the grass looks different in this light, is what I'm trying to say. Hello, bat. They're pretty big. Stating the obvious. It's the easiest thing to do. Okay. Now though, we're venturing to an area we haven't been before. Slightly skirting the road, I don't know why. Maybe I feel it's the shortest way. And maybe it is the shortest way. Aha! I see the signs of a cabin. The roof of a cabin over there. Again. Our swinehawk is remarkably fast. The elves and the dwarves leave us to our business for the most part, and we leave them to theirs. Sure, Hunter. And here is Langlas.
What do you need?
Elves and dwarves living as neighbors in Eret Luin is worse than keeping a lynx, kitten, and a wolf pup in the same house. And I hope you don't take offense at me saying so. In the interest of maintaining peace in Eret Luin, I will respect Matty Stalhand's wishes and arrange for the rescue of Avortal. I do not want to bear the burden of our rescue ending in failure, but the ranger does not have the luxury of refusing charges such as this one. If I were to refuse, Avortal's life would be forfeit, and so too would be peace in Eret Luin. I will organize the attempt, if you will help me, otherwise I won't.
Would you do something for me?
Rumor of Avortal's capture has come to me. Matty's fears have merit. The elves of Duiland remember the treachery of Skorgrim Darkhand 600 years ago, and do not easily recognize the difference between dwarfs. The short reign of Thrain and his son Thorin in Eret Luin was marked by a grudging peace only because their folk kept to themselves and did not trouble the elves. Very well. I will help you to rescue Avortal and hopefully avert a war. In these darkening times, strife between the enemies of Mordor can only serve to aid the Dark Lord. This rescue will not be easy. Return to me when you are ready to depart for the Darkhand camp. I think it will be pretty easy. But hey, to avert a war. Okay. Well, we'll do that, I promise. Let's see, there are other people we need here. Like Tracy and his lynx, very cute lynx. It's a lynx mother.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
What happened to me? I was out hunting bear, and I came across this mother lynx and her cubs. The poor thing was tore up mightily by some Hendervale, oh no, and I was just able to grab her before they went after me. I twisted my ankle, something terrible, but it will heal, as will this old she-cat. She left a litter behind her, but we're both too battered to save the cubs ourselves. I'd feel awful if something happened to them, but I'm no use to anyone until my ankle mends. Perhaps you can venture up to the den by the standing stones to the north, and bring back any of the surviving cubs? I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure the mother would as well. Yes, I'm in. The cat's meow.
I am at your service.
It's not far from here. Walk north to the old standing stones. The den is in the side of a hill. Okay. And what about you, Kelairant?
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
An elf named Panglir gave me this beautiful bow, but I've gone and lost it. Of course, that's what I like to do in my life. Or more to the point, it was stolen from me. The Rangers make a point to stay out of the feud between the Longbeards and the Dourhands, so I was not expecting to be waylaid by brigands out of Keladul. They overpowered me as I was looking for a good place to practice outside the town, and stole Banglir's bow. The dwarves and Starkat, their leader, skulk near the walls of Keladul. I knew I was unworthy to deserve such a rich gift. I'm a failure, an embarrassment to Langlass and to the Rangers. So hapless am I that I dare not fight Starkat. Can you go forth and take the bow back from him? Again, I'm so clueless and helpless and shyless and, well, not shyless, but you know what I mean. A remarkable bow.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Please, recover Banglir's bow from Starkat. Yes, at least you know the names. Fine. Specific enough. Now, let's see. Let's go and try to search for the abandoned bear den. And try to save those kittens. Not too far. A little more ashy soil here. Darker soil for sure. Maybe from some past volcanic activity? I'm not sure. It might be some other geological processes causing it to be so dark, of course. Abandoned den. Search the abandoned bear den, yes. How do we know it's abandoned? You peer inside? No, not really. Okay, I'll try. Now I'm peering inside. You peer inside the abandoned bear den and hear the plaintive meowing of a hungry, frightened lynx cub. Oh, just one. The poor thing is scared to leave the safety of the den, fearing attack by Hendervale. Okay. I get it. Let's defeat some Henryvale here. Where are you? Uh-huh. One over there. And plenty more over here. Good. Okay. And one over there. Right cliff, Henryvale. Let's see, I completed the regular Henryvale Slayer. Now I'm doing the advanced one, of course. Fine. Okay. I don't see any more though. I would have expected a swarm of them around this place, but no. Interesting. Okay. One more over here. That's 5 out of 6. We need one more still. A bear. Wow. How tall are you? Very tall. How about this Henryvale way over there? Do you count? Is the pup scared from you from all that distance? Apparently so. Okay, so now we should try to coax the lynx from its den. Okay, we might as well defeat this one that's right in front. Okay. With soothing words, you manage to coax the frightened cub from the safety of its den. Yes, yes, little sweetie. The lynx cub emerges from its den. Yeah, let's go. Collected the lynx cub. Yes, indeed. I did. Hey. No more of you. I don't mind birds at all. But not if they're properly evil. Okay, Tracy. We have some good news, although only one survived. That's the bad part of it.
Well met, friend.
There is a precious cub. Let me take him from you and... Oh, quit your scratching. He's a feisty one, isn't he? Or is it a she? Poor little thing. Too bad its litter mates didn't fare so well. But that's the way of things. Nipping my beard now. Perhaps the wee thing is hungry? Oh, I'm sure they are.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
The cub is hungry. I answered my own question. But he is too young to hunt his own food. His mother is still all scratched up and in no position to hunt either. Let's see. The only meat I have here at the lodge is either dried or smoked. I think they both could use some fresh raw meat. I agree. Could I ask you for another favor? I wonder if you can find a rabbit carcass for them to eat. Specifically, just that? If you have trouble hunting a live rabbit, I have a string of rabbit traps scattered in the woods not far to the east and west of the lodge. I'd appreciate it if you would check the traps and bring back a plump rabbit. I hate to see mother and cub go without food. Likewise, hungry mouths to feed.
At your service, and your families.
I have laid traps all over the place to the east and west of the lodge. Surely one of them has caught a rabbit. Alright, let me check something here. Okay, well. Said west and east. Got west and east. There is one trap over here. A trap set for small game. Okay, I see nothing inside. Yes, the trap is empty. It was obvious to my eyes. I didn't even need to check it if we're talking about rabbits. It's not like some tiny creature. Okay, don't mind me, bears. I'm just checking the traps here. Also empty. And also empty. Pretty obvious. Performing some mindless searching around here. Up over there. Well, if they're all empty, we have to search for a live rabbit and hunt it. Potentially. Or find some other food for them, really. Doesn't have to be a rabbit necessarily. More ruins here. Nameless ruins, fine. Okay. I don't expect any more traps here. But we can also check the same traps again. Empty. Eventually something should show up. At least that's my hope. One more trap over there. I'm not sure if we check this one. Empty as well. Well, no luck so far. You collect the rabbit from the trap. The rabbit? The one that I never saw with my naked eyes? Ah, the one and only rabbit. The invisible one. Oh boy. Well, at least we have it. Good to see a mother and child reunited, even if they're of the four-legged variety. Yes? What's wrong with four-legged varieties of animals?
Well met, friend.
This will do for now, but we can't keep hand-feeding the things, or they'll lose that wild streak that makes them good hunters.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Now the mother has a belly full of rabbit, but she still doesn't seem all that fat and sassy. Oh, so that's what lynx mothers have to be? Fat and sassy? I'm thinking that maybe an old dwarf home remedy might do. I've got plenty of meat, but I'm going to need some of the old secret ingredient. Now it just happens, there's sharp thistle plants in the area. I need you to go and collect some thorns, so I can grind them and mix them with the meat. Interesting. Anyway, there's thistle plants around the woods, north of the cabin. Thistle meat. Sounds good.
I am at your service.
Please collect those sharp thistle plants, and poke yourself all you want. Okay. Well, let's approach some of the thistle plants. But I think this will do it for this episode. Maybe I can pause next to a thistle plant, and that's how we can finish it. If we can find one, of course. Hello, thistle. I think I saw some before while I was hunting for the hand reveal. But I don't see any now. Interesting. Well, sure something will show up soon. Here is not that huge after all. Aha, there is one over there. A thistle plant native to Eretluin. Okay, how should I do it? Okay, like this. Alright, my friends. Farewell until next time. Bye-bye.